It's a big day, Diesel. It's a big day. Every day is a big day. I woke up. That means it's a good day. Let's get this day rolling. I already got my clothes on, so... Oh, it's time to get going. Good morning, world. Oh boy. Oh man, go away, yawn, man. Interrupting my vlog here. All right, so I literally just woke up. I opened my eyes. I half asleep, dressed myself. I picked you guys up, and here we are, looking for socks. Oh, there, socks. Got a few in here. They've got to be the right socks. It's a special day. Let's pick gray ones. Okay. You know, socks used to be a lot easier to put on. Am I the only one that noticed that? It used to be so easy to bend over and put your socks on. Now it's like I need to find a seat. Possibly something to put my feet on. What's happening to me? What is this? What's going on? I'm sad. I'm not even that old. Not even that old. My birthday is on Friday. I'm gonna be 28 years old. Oh boy. Oh, okay, how are we gonna do it? I'll just do it down here. I don't need to put my feet up. 28 years old, Diesel. 28. I know you're older than that in dog years. I know. In August 26th, you're going to be 5 times 7, 35. You're an old man. I'm just kidding. 35 isn't old. 35 is still a young firecracker. So why do I feel so old? Man, I am just a big baby, I guess. Can you imagine? Oh, I got a long way to go yet. If I feel like this now, imagine what I'm gonna feel like when I'm 78. Man, respect to you senior citizens out there, because you complain a lot less than I do. Well, Diesel, do you need to go outside? Alright, you already know where the door is. You're pretty smart. S-O-R-T. Oh, good morning, world. Oh, wow, it's so bright. What's going on? There we go. Even the camera's waking up. Okay, here. Nobody out there, no bears, no raccoons, no squirrels to chase. Okay, good. Give her, buddy, give her. Have fun. Okay, so, as soon as Diesel's done, I'm gonna hop in my pickup truck, go straight to Timmy's, grab a Timmy's, and then head on over to Holiday RV where I gotta pick up the trailer. Exciting day for me. It's a day that I've been sort of moving towards and planning on for about a year already. Oh, longer than that, obviously, but one that I've been moving towards for a year. And off we go. Look at me using my new camera mounts, eh? Finally. They work good. Oh, and we met a slowpoke. I don't got time for this. No slowpokes. It's always when you're in a hurry or when you're excited to get somewhere, right? Then someone's doing literally 60 kilometers an hour, 40 miles an hour. In a 60 mile an hour zone. 100 kilometers an hour here. It's like a highway. Sure, yeah, let's do 50. Let's slow down even more. I'm gonna give her. Oh, truck coming. Nope. Can't give her yet. You wanna hear the sound? Some Chevy horsepower? One second. Wait for it. Easy, girl. Not yet. Easy, girl. Alright, I'm going next, though. Cars in front of me are passing him first. 1 second. Alright, Chevy. That's how you do that. Well, here we are. There she is. Hold out in the open for me. There's her right here. She's party. purty. Nice and clean and purty. Just had a bath, I bet. Okay, let's turn around here, and I know they got to take my pickup into their shop to install the brake controller. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Oh yeah, it's a Chevy. I'm gonna make it. So I'm gonna park right behind it. Beautiful, beautiful. Delivery day. The best day. Well, we're all hooked up. Just at Mom and Dad's here. I just stopped by here to show Mom the trailer. Dad's on the road right now. I'll have to show him when he gets back. I will show you the exterior tour and everything yet. Don't worry. I'm still just having fun pulling it around. Eventually, I'll stop and I'll do a little walk around with you and show you everything. I'll show you the slide outs and whatnot. And yeah, so far, first impression with this truck, pulling it, I pulled it down the highway a little while, just off a 5-minute first impression. It pulls it very well. You can definitely tell there's a trailer behind you. It definitely kicks a little bit. It can pull it, and it can maintain highway speed. It'll use a lot of fuel though, that's for sure. The RPMs are obviously sitting at about 3,000 RPM on the highway, where it would usually be sitting at 2,000, so it's in, it has a 6-speed manual transmission. I use it in manual shift mode, and then on the highway I stay in about 5, gear 5, and if there was absolutely no wind, I was going into the wind a little bit, it would probably kick into 6th, and then you can easily glide down the highway. I won't know what my fuel economy would be like until I'd actually take it on a trip, right? So it will be a lot to handle for this little Colorado. It is a light duty truck. It's not exactly designed for heavy pulling like this over long distances all the time. And I know that. It'll do it. It's designed for it. It'll do it. But if you do this a lot, you'd want a bigger truck. And I do plan on getting a bigger pickup in the future as soon as I can. I mean, if I could get out of this truck early and get into a nice 2500, I would do it. But I may have to wait out this lease on this truck, and then my next truck will be a bigger truck. So it's not like I'm planning on using this truck forever to pull this trailer. But it'll do it until then. It'll work. It'll just struggle a little bit, but nothing this Chevy can't handle. Okay, we're on the highway here. Just want to give you a quick little review. I've had it on the highway a little longer now than before. I sort of got used to how my truck reacts to having the weight behind it, and got a little more used to how to handle the throttle. We're sitting at about 2,500 RPM right now, 60 mile an hour, 100 kilometers an hour. It's pulling it no problem. You can definitely feel there's something behind it. The truck knows that you're pulling something. But it's not overly struggling. I am in tow haul mode right now. This 2015 Colorado, Chevrolet Colorado, has a 7,000 pound towing capacity. I am currently pulling 5,200 pounds. And it's handling it quite well. 2,800 RPM, maintaining 60 mile an hour, 100 kilometer an hour, no problem. Instant fuel economy says we're burning between 22 to 25 liters per 100 kilometers. So it's not very good on fuel. It's burning a lot of fuel. So you can see here, these are the equalizer bars. It's sort of like a wheelbarrow. It takes the weight off of this hitch just a bit, enough so that the nose rises up on that and on my truck here, so that it's not sagging so much, right? 30-gallon propane tanks, and it is an ultralight. Alright, so just a quick walk in here before we pop out the slide outs. You'll see these tags all over the trailer. Everything, almost everything in this trailer is proudly made in the United States of America. Just a few select things that they have imported in, but very few. I don't even know what. But it is mostly all proudly made in the United States. So this is that pop-out that's going to pop out that way. So it looks kind of crowded in here right now, right? So let's pop these things out. Let's pop these babies out. Switches are just back here in the kitchen. We're gonna push this one out first. I've already started a little bit. Magic. Alright, so you see how much floor space that has opened up already, just getting that dinette off the floor. Next, let's push this kitchen out. here we go. Let's push the kitchen completely off the floor. Now we have all of this floor space available here to live in, pretty much. Just like that. It's a very small trailer. It's nothing big and fancy. It's a little bit fancy, okay. But it's a very small trailer, very small. And then that back there is the bed that folds down. That's what it looks like with the bed down. So it's very small and compact in here, but Rockwood did a really good job with space management, I guess you'd call it. And then that's what it looks like once the pop-out is out. This is the kitchen that I just popped out last. It's got a power awning as well there. And this is the dinette that we pushed out. This was the first pop-out that we popped out. 36-inch slide on this side. On my way into Winnipeg right now. This is the highway test. I found that I can get the best fuel economy doing 55 mile an hour or 90 kilometers an hour. Doing 65 is a little bit too much with the wind resistance, especially when you're going against the wind, which we are right now. I found that we were averaging 8 miles per gallon, which is 30 liters per 100 kilometers. So I slowed it down to 90 kilometers an hour, 55 miles an hour, and I found that now I'm averaging about 24 liters per 100 kilometers, about 11, 12 miles per gallon. So it's still not good. It's thirsty. We're going to go through a lot of fuel pulling this trailer. So I'm going to have to pay the price for getting a truck this small. I should have gotten the bigger truck. If you ever have this debate in your head, should I buy the big one or should I buy the little one? Always go with the big one. Always. Regardless of your situation. Always. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. I'll just get a bigger truck once I get rid of this truck. But I'm going to have to deal with this situation, at least for this year and probably next year. So when we go down to California, we'll just be going a little slower. It's going to be a little bit irritating because the speed limits in Western United States are 80 mile an hour. And I'm going to be doing 55. So I'm going to be that guy. I apologize in advance for anyone caught behind me. But at least in the States, they have 4-lane divided highways everywhere you go, right? You can easily get around me. We'll have to be careful and take it easy. But she can do it. She can do it. She's a Chevy. She may work herself pretty hard, but she can do it. So would I recommend you to pull a trailer like this across the continent? No. Am I gonna do it? Yep. Why? Because it's a Chevy. Not really. My reasons are because, well, it's the only vehicle I have. 2, because the manufacturer says I can. 3, because I have warranty. 4, because I want to. So we're here cruising through Winnipeg with our trailer without tow mirrors. Whoops! That was a great idea, Josh. That was a great idea. Hey, Diesel. I made it back. It's dark outside already, but I made it back. Are you a good boy? I just let him out, so finally gets to say hello to me, because as soon as I got home, I threw him straight outside. Oh, boy. So, the day went pretty good, I think. The truck, I didn't realize how much fuel it was going to use. A lot of people warned me about that, so it's not like I was completely ignorant to the fact that it was going to use a little more fuel towing a trailer. That's just common sense, right? So what we averaged, we drove about, how much did we drive? About 200 kilometers today. We did some city driving, we did a lot of highway driving, and we averaged about 25 liters, 23 to 25 liters per 100 kilometers. Equals about, now this isn't exactly accurate, but about 11, 12 gallons, miles per gallon. So she's thirsty pulling that thing. But she does it, and she did it actually quite comfortably. You could definitely feel when you were driving into a headwind. Yeah, definitely. But what can you do? I'll get a bigger truck eventually. She'll do the trick. Until then, I just gotta take her easy, keep it at about 55 mile an hour, 90 kilometers an hour. I'll make sure I stay on the 4-lane divided highways so that you guys can get around me. but I'll be that guy. So the time now is 20 after midnight. What do you think there, Wayne? Should I go to bed or what? I gotta go to bed. What'll be you, Andre? Go to bed? Yeah. Diesel, I think we should go to bed. Come on. Come on, bud. Let's go to bed. So tired. So tired. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm gonna edit this tomorrow because I'm way too tired to do this now. Oh, so it was sort of a camping themed vlog today. A little different than what we're used to with all the truck and stuff. But don't worry, Saturday morning we're headed back out on the road. We're headed to Tennessee, actually. Looking forward to going down there south and talking to my southern friends again. And maybe having a chicken fried steak. I've been thinking about it all day, chicken fried steak. You can't get it up here. You gotta go down south for it. I'm gonna see if I can get me one when I go down there. Terrible for your health, I'm sure, but oh, it's absolutely amazing for your taste buds. So this is the mount underneath the camera here that we've been waiting for this entire time. That's it, that's all it is. I can't even show you here against the red there, you see that? I got 2 of them now, but that's all I was waiting for, so now I can properly mount it in my GoPro mounts. And it's a little easier to hold the camera as well. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow, guys, anytime after 4 a.m. Central Time. Tomorrow's vlog will be live. If you're not into the camping stuff, well, hey, there's more vlogs coming in the future. Like tomorrow, anytime after 4 a.m. Did I mention that yet? Anytime after 4 a.m. Tomorrow, there's going to be another one. I'll see you then. Don't forget down below in the description, lots of different links for you to click on if you want to. Past vlogs of mine, all my social media accounts, all that kind of stuff. It's all down there in the description. Just go down there and click the show more button. You'll see that. If you're new to the channel and you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button on the YouTube page. Then you won't miss a video. I'll see you tomorrow.